The only surefire way to know if someone likes you is if they tell you directly. You shouldn't make assumptions. However, there are a wide variety of clues that may signal how someone feels about you. Here are 18 behavioral and physical signs of attraction to look for, according to sex and relationship experts. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, here are the physical signs of attraction. 1. Pupils dilate when they look at you. People commonly associate dilated pupils with drug or alcohol use or the experience you might have at an optometrist's office. But someone's pupils dilating when they look at you could also be a powerful sign of attraction. Your pupil is right in the center of your eye's iris, which lets light pass through. To help your eye focus and adjust to light, your pupil dilates. However, physiological responses like attraction or sexual excitement release a surge of oxytocin and dopamine into your brain, aka happy or love hormones, which can also affect your pupil size. Sex and relationship therapist Courtney Getter, LMFT, CST, says this non-verbal response is similar to erection or engorging of the labia or the vulva. The blood vessels open up to allow blood to flow in to cause engorgement, which then causes the nerves to become a bit more sensitive. Just like your skin can't help but tingle when the person you like touches you, your pupils will dilate as they process attraction. 2. Blushing and flushed skin. People often blush because they feel angry or humiliated, so context matters with this one. But this involuntary emotional response can also be an indicator that someone is attracted to you. Our faces flush from a rush of adrenaline or excitement, like after an orgasm, because they're the primary source of communication and emotion, says clinical psychologist Mary C. Lamia. Blushing is an honest response, she says, which you can trigger when you feel caught being sexually excited about another person. 3. Tonal voice changes. To show you they like someone, people sometimes change their voice when they engage in conversation as a sign of unspoken attraction. Men might deepen their voice to appear more dominant in response to sexual attraction, whereas women may make their voice more high-pitched. Whether it's subconscious or intentional, a person changes the tone of their voice because they want to stand out from the crowd to catch your eye, or your ear, in this case. That'll happen easier if they distinguish their voice from everyone else around you. If you notice you both do this with each other, consider the attraction mutual. 4. Open body language. If you know how to read people, Getter says open body language can be a strong sign of attraction. They're not closed off, their arms aren't crossed, and they can sit back and relax. Some body language cues that are signs of attraction in men: grazing your skin as you talk with each other, limiting interruptions or distractions, angling his pelvis toward you, nervously stumbling over his words, stealing glances at you when you look away. Some body language cues that are signs of attraction in women: stroking her hair while she gazes at you, licking her lips softly, laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones, making attempts to touch you, like your hand or shoulder, fiddling with random objects. Wherever your love interest falls on the gender spectrum, it's always a great sign they're attracted to you when they smile at you a lot, lean in close as you speak, or if they intently face you during a conversation, to be fully attentive. 5. Leaning closer to you. Have you ever noticed how close you want to be to the object of your affection? A power sign of attraction is the way they sit or stand in your presence. For instance, if they lean or tilt their body toward you, or if they angle their chair closer to yours during dinner. Conversely, you might not want to pursue a date that noticeably pulls away from you when you lean in, since that's not indicative of a romantic or sexual dynamic. 6. Mirroring your behavior. When someone is attracted to you, they'll subconsciously adopt some of your mannerisms and behaviors. To create a bond or feel more aligned with you, your love interest might hold their coffee cup like you, use the same phrases you do, or even mimic your stance. People begin to mirror each other when they're comfortable, explains Getter. When the object of your affection finds you attractive, mimicking the things you do will be their way to show you they're engaged in your interaction. Although opposites attract, people tend to like those they have more in common with. The more alike you are, the more you'll grow to like each other, and the stronger your bond will be. 7. Sneaky gestures to enhance their appearance. As your crush talks with you, they may wonder if they have out-of-place hairs or overlooked any spinach in their teeth from lunch. Someone who's into you will do everything they can to ensure their hair and clothes are in check. Watch out for gestures that show they want you to find them visually appealing, especially if the gestures happen when you look away for a moment. If they like you, they'll use that chance to impress by stealing a moment to remove lint from their clothes, adjust the fit of their shirt, or reapply lip balm to present their most supple, moisturized lips. Consider the attempts to adjust various facets of their appearance a signal of their attraction to you. 8. Increase in body temperature. Common terms such as the heat of passion, steamy sex, or warm embrace all refer to this one powerful sign of attraction: the rise in your body's temperature when you engage someone you're attracted to. Similar to how blood rises to the surface of your skin when you're flushed or blushing, an increase in body temperature will elicit the same physical response. But what follows is sweat, because of your rapid heart rate. We often sweat because of physical exertion, stress, or anxiety, but the increase in your body's temperature is also a byproduct of sexual response. There's some kind of attraction present, Getter notes, but it might not always be an emotional attraction. So take some time to understand having an emotional attraction or just the physical. 9. Holding deep gazes. If the object of your attraction holds deep stints of eye contact with you, they're not just gazing into your eyes for no reason. In a room full of people, or over a candlelight dinner for two, any prolonged eye contact is a sign they're attracted to you. Typically, holding eye contact with someone can feel a bit awkward, so you might both quickly break the gaze within a few seconds and avert your stare. When it's the right person, eye contact can be a strong emotional link between you and your potential mate. If you want to be certain, behavior analyst Jax Schaefer, D., suggests increasing the mutual gaze by maintaining eye contact as you turn your head to break the gaze. The other person doesn't perceive your extended gaze as staring because your head is turning. If the person you're with maintains eye contact, they like you. Here's the caveat: if your love interest is on the autism spectrum or struggles with social anxiety, Getter says extended eye contact would make them uncomfortable. Rather than assume their lack of interest, She says, it may just be this one particular behavior is uncomfortable for them, or it's a sign of nervousness.